All right, so this is an easy skip, right?
Yep. So with this, they've only got one steel, which is the Sirius on the front tank, so you're not really scared. If they had two, well, generally when you're looking at three or more steels, it's when you start thinking, "Oh, I'm just going to play lots of damage and I'll attack them." But here, you don't really have to.
That's a
Sometimes with
scary
double
beast.
aqua, yeah, that is a bit scarier than that Rimp last time. They've got a bit more damage. Sometimes with double aqua, will like to go aggressive, but that's really only when you have damage from your tank. I think, yeah, they've just got enough. That's 165, 165. Yeah. Unfortunate first round. Was a scary beast, but at least you didn't draw more cards onto your plant. That tends to be something that people hate, is when they just get a last stood Axie and they draw 3 cards straight onto it.
Yeah, that's fair. But wow, man, I know that beast is scary, but geez. All right, so you don't play the treat, right?
No, sometimes if you have loads of energy and you don't have many cards, playing a pumpkin into a last stand can be a good play, but it's really quite fringe situations.
So this is another skip,
with all your attacks, because there's sort of two passages of thinking here. One is you haven't seen any tank cards; they're probably expecting you to attack, so they're going to want to play tank cards. But at the same time, you also don't want them to pass and then just play all the attack cards, then the koi and the lamb. The koi, perfect. The other thing is that you're worried that if you pass and they don't play cards, then you might draw some more cards onto your tank and you can't use those cards because it's in last stand.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
I think they played either Sirius Mint or Double Beach. Okay, Sirius Mint.
Mint, that's that thing. Oh, it is a mint. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Do you like the carrot tail, by the way? Is carrot hammer? I know it's like kind of controversial.
That's one of my sort of, not catchphrases, but it's something I say a lot, is hate carrot. It's I don't particularly like it. I think it's one of those moves that it's very specific situations that it can work out in, like here, it could work out. But other tails, especially hot butt, is just one that you can use in lots more situations. The ability is more helpful, and just the base stats are better. Carrot has been popular for a lot of time, ever since really the start. After Yam was nerfed, at least, it was really popular. And I think it's just because it's quite an easy one to pick up. Like, you can see the value. You get an energy back, so people think, oh, it must be really good. But yeah, it's just the base stats aren't great, and other moves like Hotbat play a similar role, but just better. And then if you want a different type of tank, maybe you want Hatsune if you're using a watering can. So you just need a little bit extra shield. With Hatsune, you get more shield and you get a disable. There's lots of different moves like that, or a cattail, or even a Yam, which do well.
I think
here,
we don't play this Swift Escape, right? Because I only have one card. I'm going to miss anyway. Do I play?
And you don't actually want to kill the beast yet either, because you would rather the beast stays alive and they draw cards onto an Axie, which isn't going to give them much value because your Aqua's faster and can kill it at any point. So they can't justify playing cards on it.
Now that is big brain. You're keeping it alive because I know I'm going to go first. So now he might have just drawn 2 cards on the beast that I'm about to evaporate from the field.
Yep. So now you can afford your 3-card combo, like a koi double lamb. And that's all you need to kill the beast, because even if for whatever reason they decide to try and use cards on the beast, they'd need to use nutcrackers to be able to survive or even get into last stand. So it's not the end of the world if they do attack.
And he just skips.
And now
he plays
this is safe. Sort of where your koi comes in handy, because with these incisors, what they could do, if you didn't have koi, was just smash you with two incisors, do lots of damage, slow you so they attack ahead, and then they'll finish you off. I don't expect it's going to be a tough 1v1 regardless, so you might still end up losing, but the koi at least gives you more of a shot. In terms of plays, you definitely want to play 2 kois. The question is how much shield you put up, whether you go with an extra lamb just for a bit of shield, or you just hold off, because you definitely need some energy next round to try and heal up. But it's a difficult choice, because if they do go with their double incisor, then a Navaga Trump, I think they'd just be able to get the kill if you play 2. Here you should survive whatever they play.
I went 3.
By the level of damage.
Yeah. It's going to be tight.
They tried the Navagas, so that worked out all right.
Okay.
Okay.
So, all right, let me think here. The first one's going to miss because of the stun. So We want to throw like a lamb first for the miss and then go all anemones to heal, right?
Yep, that would be the play for me. It really depends how they approach this matchup, because it's not a great one because they're stunned, but they could just throw out all their damage now and end up still giving you an opportunity to win. It's going to be a long one either way. Okay.
This is pretty intense. I like it. Double anemone. This is solid.
But the worry is the stuns.
Yeah, I'm going to start having energy issues also.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this could be a tough position. Okay. So because you've just seen it, this is another little point. In the top right corner, it shows you the number of cards the opponent had at the beginning of the last round.
Mm-hmm.
So they were at 4 last round. They played 4 cards. You draw 3 cards per turn, so that means they've only got 3 cards. And since we think they're only at 2 energy now, no 2-card combo from the opponent, I believe, can kill you, because you've got 2/6/6, and their incisors would do 1/3/2. And the hope is that they don't draw a
So
green
skip,
thorn,
is that
they just use 2. So skip is the play. Hopefully, no, they've got the 3 energy.
All right.
So, yeah, the hope was that they had 2 energy, and
he got the crit anyway. So there you go.
You'd have been able to survive.
That would have been it. That would have been all she wrote. All right, that was a